Hmm. Let's see if I can remember how to work this. Hola, bem-vindos ao Speaking English Podcast. Meu nome é Sebastian. Obrigado por me acompanhar pelo site iTunes. All right. What's up? Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the Speaking English Podcast. My name is still Sebastian. You can still subscribe on iTunes, but you can also go to speakingenglishpodcast.com to get more. And what more I'll tell you later. But so there will be first the little lesson, and then there will be lots of rambling. But the little lesson first. Today we have career versus career. So this is career, Career, and we have carrier, Carrier. And the main difference is that the first one has the stress on the first syllable, on the second syllable, sorry, career, and the second one on the first syllable, carrier. Okay, your career is has to do with your job. Okay, so you first start out learning something, maybe an apprentice, or you go to study, and then you have first job, maybe as an intern, and then you stay there a year or two, and then you go to the next job, and then to the next job, and maybe you get promoted, and this all is part of your career. You pronounce this part of the word. There's the stress. Career. And then you have the carrier. Okay, so forget a little bit about this part of the word. It's important to stress the first part, carrier. And a carrier could be something that carries something, although most people in the English speaking world, now that we're all mobile and use our cell phones all the time, your carrier is also the company that provides your cell phone network. For example, Verizon or Sprint or T-Mobile or Vodafone or Virgin Mobile or whatever. Okay, so that's your carrier and that's your career. Okay, if you have any questions about that, send an email to speakingenglishpodcast@gmail.com. And now for the rambling. As you might have noticed, I have been absent for a while, and well, I've been busy. I switched jobs last year, middle of last year, and that took a while to find time. It was a busy job, and I redid the website. I switched from one service to another, and now this website service basically enables me to have you do or experience special stuff. So what we'll do in the near future is I'll give you the opportunity to log on to a now hidden part of the website where you can download all the episodes. And to log on to that website, we'll make a deal. Basically, for the first time ever, you will have the opportunity to send me money, which sounds maybe not so good for you, but only for me. But obviously, for the past 170 episodes, I've given you something, so I think it's kind of fair that I give you the opportunity to send something back. And the way we'll do it is you can, of course, still watch the things on iTunes, but you can get like a free pass, and It's going to be priced somewhere between 10 and maybe $15, I assume, or euros. I don't even know. Um, for the first 200 episodes and access to a forum where we can then discuss your specific questions. And this is all going to happen in near future. I hope maybe next 7 or 14 days, 2 weeks, and I'll give you more details on the website. So go have a visit at speakingenglishpodcast.com, and you'll be able to see how's it going, how it goes. Okay, so there will be a download section. A lot of you have asked for that, and you'll pay a one-time fee for the first 200 episodes, which means so 171 are already done. You will get access to them, to download them to your computer, and then from 201 to the next, we'll do a different deal. Okay, I hope that's cool with you, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll do something for the first, I don't know, 50 who sign up. I'll give you more details when it comes. So that was the rambling part, and now I want to introduce you to a very funny English book for learning English. It says here English for Germans, but I think it might not be only for Germans. It might be for a lot of people who want to learn English as their second language. It's a guy named Simon who sent this to me very graciously, and I have been meaning to review it for quite some time. So Simon's book is aimed at Germans, but if you're not German, you might still find it funny. It is a very funny book. There are little funny drawings and even some cartoons. Okay. For example, here he explains the difference of between lend and borrow, something that, of course, you already know because you've listened and watched the episode. But I highly recommend it, and I'll bring this up from time to time again and put the link in the show notes. So if you want to order it from Simon, you can find it there. It also has one of these very handy ISBN numbers for you to order it from. And there's, of course, very important, can you read this? Herman the German, very important character to know if you want to English. And let me just briefly read you one or two paragraphs, okay? So, just so that you get a gist of the tone of voice that the book is carrying. It says, first, basics. Okay, firstly, relax. It is okay to not speak perfect English. Really. If you live in Germany, you have a head full of English already. Blue jeans, high heels, Irish pub, temporarily unavailable, the same procedure as every year, and last but not least, happy end. He means all these words that most Germans know and use every day are English. It means you know a lot of English already. You hear English songs every day on the radio. Maybe you have a few albums in English. This book will help die Lücke zu füllen. Now that was that little 4 words, that was German. Where your English is missing. You will feel good about speaking English, honestly. If you look at it as a pain, it will be hard. And if you look at it as a game, it will be fun. Just like our little videos here. They're made to be fun, and so I hope that it will be a lot easier. Alright, and here are some friendly words to get you started. Friendly because they are very similar. Okay, so for example, the English word accent is the German Akzent, and the English alphabet is the German Alphabet. Baby is baby, ball is Ball, camera is camera, format is format. Okay, and you can see where it's going. So, English for Germans by Simon Gerati. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I'll give you the link. All right. So we're back, and now it's winter. There's more time, I hope. Kids are going to bed earlier, and you'll see much more of me again. And this is not a Ken Burns effect. And don't forget Facebook, Twitter, and the website speakingenglishpodcast.com. And if you have any questions, send me an email speakingenglishpodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in.